Today, I want to talk about how you're doing your first party. Oh, there's a couple of things that I used to do that turned out to be really good and right away. So when I came up with some party ideas, I wouldn't just like throw them out into the life of doing it right away. I actually would feel into it and how much I was excited about it. Number one, okay? Would I like to go to that kind of party? Then I immediately would start talking to my close friends and the type of people that would want to come to a party of such. And I would feel them out and say, hey, what do you think about this idea? Or what about that? And they would start giving me feedback and giving me ideas what I could also do. So I also learned a lot in the process. But very often I would come up with crazy ideas like taking a few hundred people to go to a concert together in many buses with a pre-party and this and that. And this is actually one of my signature events you'll see me talking about in other videos, where I created a whole concept, a theme concept about taking people to concerts. And there were as many as 8 buses, 400 people one time, and we're all in a conga line and having a great time. So anyway, so talking about your first party, there's a couple of other key things you want to do. And I will be sharing a lot of information about that in the videos that's going to come. But there's some key principles that you need to have down and that you need to start thinking about. So those are the kind of things I will list out for you. I will map it out, what to do first, what to do second, what to do during, what to do after. All these things I will start teaching you and give you lists and checklists of what to do. But the fun part is that getting your first party off the ground is an amazing feeling. I remember the first time I did a party, I was in college, and a bunch of my American friends, they said to me, hey Alf, hey, you know all these beautiful Scandinavian girls, and they're my American lady friends, and would say, hey, we know all these Scandinavian good-looking guys, how can we put a party together? So it's actually a friend of mine, Sam, and we decided to do this together. And we made a little flyer and we had a little bar in a kind of a dive of a bar, to be quite honest with you. It wouldn't be a bar I normally would go to, but we knew the bar owner and it was a small place and we knew we could pack it. So that was like one of the key things too. If you're going to do an event, your first event, make sure you pack it, because you're only as good as your last event. So we got together, started talking about that, started spreading the word. And I remember I even, I just kind of laughed at myself how I even managed to have the guts to do it. But I went to the Norwegian consulate and I said, hey, do you want to sponsor the party I'm doing with my American friends and my Scandinavian friends? So the Norwegian consulate gave me a huge flag, $500. And I bought in some Norwegian goat cheese, some herring, some other cheeses to just promote Norway. And who knows, that probably covered actually more than all my expenses for the party by far. It actually became an income source. So think about things you can do that puts you in a certain light. Make sure you have the right crowd. Make sure you have the right ratio, men to women. And those are all kind of things and tips and tricks and ways to go about the business that I will teach you in my coaching. And so lots of lists and things to do, things not to do, like I just said. So I'm excited about it. I'm very excited about it for you. And let's click below. Let me know if you have any questions. Let's engage with other people in the community, because we're here to learn and help each other. So yeah, the first party is an amazing thing to pull off, but there's certain steps you need to do to make sure it's not a flop, because you're only as good as your last party. This is really key. So because that's when you build the momentum. And I'll talk a little bit about how you gear up for the next event and all of these things. So stay tuned, comment below, and I love it that you're here, and I'm excited to have you here and can't wait to take you along on this beautiful ride of organizing your own parties and your own fun. It is an amazing industry. So thank you for coming. We'll see you soon then.